Hi everybody. Yay. Okay. 2 videos in one day. I mean, woo. I cut out 2 AnnaBelles this morning and I want to sew one of them up now. I don't have anything going on tonight and I thought, why not? So we are going to sew up the black and leopard print with the pink on the inside. I haven't like marked anything, prepped anything. I just have all the hardware and everything ready to go. But, yeah, so that's what we're doing. It'll just be kind of a fun little sit and sew. Hi guys. Hi Natalie. Hi Sarah. Sarah, I'm glad you're here because I don't think Annette or Brittany is going to be able to moderate at all. So let me know if you can't and I'll put maybe like Natalie as a moderator too. Okay. Twice in one day. I just need to close my door real quick because my laundry machine is going and it's a little loud. So just a second. Not all the way because then the dogs will be mad that they can't get in. Okay. Here we go. Hi. Okay. Let's set camera up. I went and got a Starbucks. I'm like, I'm going to do a video, but I think I need a Starbucks first. So I got my favorite pink drink. And I'm ready to go. All right. I got to pull up the pattern here. I think I can do it without it, but you never know. Thanks, Amber. That's very nice of you. I haven't sewn one up in like 2 weeks, so hopefully we're all good, right? All right, let's go touch just a little bit more. Sorry, this is not, there it goes. It wasn't tight on my, how is that? Sorry for all the moving around. That's good for right now, right? Because we're just going to be doing, I have prep work that I need to do first. We'll get that out of the way. And then we'll sew this little cutie pie up. This bag is going to be for my awesome sister, ex-sister-in-law. She's one of my best friends. I went out with her on Friday night and she was looking at my AnnaBelle bag and she's like, I kind of want one of those. I really like it. And so we talked about what she wanted and this is what she wants. I forgot to grab the corner pieces. Let me grab the corner pieces. Gotta step over this cord now. Okay. All right, here's my exit pieces. Hi, Susan. All right, tape, a pen, and a ruler. That is what we need. Let's do it. Okay, I finally caught you. Hi from balmy Ontario. Oh boy. You guys, it was 60 degrees outside today, which is amazing for here. After I did my first live this morning, I went outside. Both my dogs were sunbathing just on the cement. I went outside and laid full on the cement and just sunbathed with them for like 30 minutes and soaked up that sun. It felt so good. It actually almost put me in a better mood. I like watching you prep so I know what to do ahead of time. Yeah, usually this is all the stuff I do before I press start. But I thought, I'm not in a hurry. I've already done a tutorial on this. So we'll just do this all on the video today. So this is all the stuff that I like to do before I even, start sewing my bag. This pin I need to throw away. I always do that and then I put it back in my stash. I just threw it away. No more. All right. So I'm doing that marking for my fold line. These are my zipper panel pieces. This is my trim piece for my slip pocket, which I think I need to just do a tiny bit of a lighter. This has a little bit of a fuzzy backing. So I'm going to mark my center of this slip pocket piece. Okay, lots of tape. You can order refills for those. I have pins coming out my ears. I don't need to order refills, but that is good to know. It's raining this morning, and then noon hit, and it was sunny and beautiful, 60 degrees. Yeah, isn't that the best? Oh, I'm so ready for spring and summer. It's not even funny. Okay, that's my slip pocket. And then let's put some tape on my zipper panels here. The only downside to the Waywack super sticky tape, I think, is that you can't really rip it like with your hands. It's too strong. You have to use scissors. It would go a lot faster if I could just pull it and tear it, right? We have a windstorm going on here today in Vancouver Island. Ugh, I hate the wind. That's probably my least favorite type of weather is the wind. Hurts my ears. Yep. I have all the links for everything that I'm using already in the description of the video from the one earlier today. So it's already should be all down there ready for you guys. But if there's anything extra, we'll try and link it. All right. I chose gold hardware with this black. I'm not quite sure what Kara wants, but she says she didn't care. So since she says she didn't care, I get to choose. All right, so it's just black and pink for that zipper panel. And then let's see, let's prep my handle. So my handle is going to be double-sided. The leopard print is 1/4 of an inch skinnier than the black, okay? So let's mark my center. So normally that would be my center, but I think this is my center here. So I'm going to fully sew my handle up right now and get that out of the way. Yes, the leopard print will be back in stock very soon at Tulip Bee. She's got a restock on the way. So if you've been wanting it, just hold out for a little longer. It's coming. None of my pens want to work today. The heck? That worked? It did. Okay. It did sell out so fast. Insanely fast. Where did I put my tape? There it is. All right. So let's fold our edges in. Hi, Pamela. Glad to see you after showing how easy it was to use your templates in the earlier video. I might just have to invest. Yeah. It is pretty nice when you have those templates. Like I said, I actually don't buy templates that often. I only do it for bags that I know will be repeaters, which I don't know why I don't have ones for a Louis yet. I should. Obviously, I have ones for the Susu Sling and the AnnaBelle. I have a couple more too. Frankie, you're on vacation in Hawaii. Super jealous. Never been. That is one of my destinations I want to make it to someday. That's awesome. I hope you're having a good time, Frankie. Raining heavy in the lower Midland of BC. Is it rainy season for everybody, I wonder? All right, I'm just folding my edges in. Again, this is my handle. I asked Kara which handle style she wanted, and she wants the handle coming out of the top, so that's what we're doing, like I have in the tutorial. So I didn't get to go well, I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was saying. Hi, ogres. Hi, baby. Love how Oakley just barges her way in here. Now you've opened my door. Are you going to stay or go? Okay. All right, there's that one. And then I'm going to put some thicker. My double-sided tape has not been my friend lately for my 1/4 inch. It's been coming apart. So we'll see if it cooperates today. Hello from Huntington Beach. Janice, I love Huntington. All you people in these beachy areas, super jealous. All right, there's that piece. Puerto Rico, 86 degrees. Wow, Laura. Jackie, husband and I are going next year to check out neighborhoods. We are planning on retiring there. Oh, that's right. In Hawaii. I remember you talking about that. He'll make sure to have room for me and Susan. Fabulous. That would be amazing. Hi, Leslie. If you guys have any questions about the templates, Leslie is the one that does the templates. So speak now or forever hold your peace. Where are you going to say since you didn't get to go to Susan's? I don't remember what I was going to say. I don't know. Susan and I are doing a sister sew along this week, Thursday morning. So hopefully you guys can tune in for that. We're going to be doing the large regular size Scout backpack from Evergreen Threads, but we probably won't finish it in one video. It'll probably take a couple videos, I am guessing. All right. There we go. All right, I'm going to put these two together. I think we need a bag retreat in Hawaii. Donna Lynn, absolutely. We could totally get, what, 10 industrials on a plane to Hawaii? Sure, why not? Let's do it. All right, I'm going to put these two together. I'm just kind of eyeballing my center here. Okay, there is my handle. There's my spout. Here's my handle. There's my spout. I forgot to finish doing this real quick. You know what? I am just going to put in a fresh needle real quick. I haven't replaced it in a hot second. Let's just go ahead and do that before we begin. I use an 18 needle for the most part, almost always a size 18. Every once in a while I'll go up to a 20, but my material has to be pretty thick for that to happen. You're still leather skiving the bag. Oh my gosh, Natalie, are your hands just dead? Yeah, I can't skive with my hands. I've tried and I can't even move them for a couple days after I skive. Not happening. All right, here we go. Fresh needle. I did some oiling before we started. Should be good to go. All right, I'm just gonna top stitch all of this on. I got a fresh bobbin in there. Make sure my stitching looks okay. Yep, looks good. I definitely, when she gets a restock of this leopard, I need to get one of every again because I absolutely love the leopard print. The leopard print bag that I made for the tutorial for the AnnaBelle, I kept it. It's my new bag that I carry around, and I have gotten so many compliments on it already. It's so awesome. All right, there's my cute little handle. Isn't she pretty? So she'll be on my bag like that. Okay, put her aside. Let's get, oh, sorry, I just hit the camera. I'm gonna move the tripods in an odd position. Let's move it just a little bit. There we go. All right, so this is my connector. I'm gonna go ahead and prep that. So I've got my Decaville light. I've got my line through the middle. Let me redo that line so I can see it a little bit better. Okay, I prefer the handle too attached. I do too. I think it's cute attached to the bag. I think that's what gives it part of its little personality, but totally my own opinion. What kind of machine am I using, Anne? I am using a King Max Industrial. It's model number GC0302. It's pretty much the same exact machine as a Juki 1181N. It's just a different brand, different name, same parts. Like exact same parts. But I love my King Max. You know, my King Max is nameless. There's never been a name that I've thought of that has just stuck. It's just King Max. I'm not big into naming things though, I guess. Like cars, and my kids and my ex-husband used to name everything. Not me. Feel like I'll probably get it in. Sorry, I'm just the camera angle. I feel like it could be better. I'll probably move it in a little closer when I really start sewing, okay? All right, I'm gonna put a little piece of tape on each end here. Hi, Misty, we just started. We're just doing all of our prep. You are not late. All right. I'm gonna mark down 3 inches. That's gonna be my fold measurement, fold line. Did I get some rest? I did. I went and laid in my bed for a good hour and a half, guys. My body. I don't bounce back like I used to, that's for sure. All right. Okay, put my D-rings on there. Maybe. Yeah, I did interface all of this leopard print material with a woven because it has a slight stretch, not a huge stretch, but enough that it's gonna maybe be a pain when you're sewing it. So I did interface all of it with a woven interfacing, and I show that in both cut videos too if you're curious how I do that. All right. And then I'm going to put a piece of tape. Hi, Shelly. Welcome. First timer. Whoop, whoop. Welcome to the party. Okay, so that is my connector. It's all prepped and ready to go. And then I think that's basically most of my prep work. I'll try and follow the pattern. So if you guys are sewing one up, you can kind of maybe. My computer freezes all the time. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with my zipper panel. I want to get that out of the way and prepped. I like to have that done. So we're going to do our zipper panel. Oh, there it is. Thank you, computer. Oh, look, and I do start with my zipper panel. How about that? Did I interface the leopard print on the Bartleby? I sure did. Yep, I did. Oh, anesthesia. Misty, anesthesia's hard. That's hard on me too. Takes me a while to come back from that. All right, I need to do that 90-degree turn on my zipper. So I've got my markings. I'll add my pull after we do this. So I'm just clipping or pinching and turning. Maybe. My nails are too long. I need to go get them done. That's what happens when we don't trim them every time I get them done. They end up getting too long. Hi, Chastity. You love the sweatshirt I'm wearing. Thank you. I just got it. It's new. And I got some new kicks. Do you guys want to see my new kicks? They're super comfortable. And I'm weird. I wear shoes all day because my feet, I've got bad feet. Okay, you ready for this? Boom. How cute are those? Aren't those so cute? It's got a little leopard print in on it. They're New Balance. They're so comfy. All right, anyways. Okay, so let's sew this 90 degree. Hi, Annette. I'm all about comfy tennis shoes, slippers. I can't go barefoot. It kills my feet, so I'm always wearing shoes. I have so many shoes. I'm shoe obsessed. That's the one thing in my closet, shoes, and for some reason jeans, even though I never wear them anymore. But I continue to buy them. I don't know why. I don't know why, guys. All right. Put my pull on. Here in Florida, I have a problem with anything other than flip-flops. I wear Birkenstocks all summer. Those are my go-to shoes, are Birkenstocks. Are your shoes step-in? Well, they have laces on them, but I think they can be step-in. I think that's the point of them, yeah. You know, I had foot surgery. How many years ago was that now? 2 or 3 years ago. I wore a boot for like a year. So I kind of have to baby my feet. Because I do not want foot surgery again. That was the worst thing ever. I hated it. I'm just folding all of my little ends in. And then I need to switch to a zipper foot because I like to do the 3/8 seam allowance on this zipper. I feel like it helps it lay in the bag better. If you can't do a 3/8, I'm sure you could do a 1/4. I just don't know if the zipper will lay as well in your bag. Somebody was asking that on an earlier live. I know a lot of people can't sew in shoes, Shelly. You're not the only one. I have only ever sewed in shoes. So my basement is cold and I would not want to not wear shoes. My feet would be freezing. All right, here we go. So I'm putting one strip on each of these. My favorite shoes are Hoka's. I have a good pair of Hoka's. Those are my walk all day shoes. But I thought I'd try these New Balances out. So far they're pretty comfy. Cheaper than Hoka's, so we'll try it. All right, here we go. Actually, I don't know why I put that together. I don't need it together right now. Okay. And you want to start right where your fold ends, right there. That's where I start. So it's about 3/8 inch down. Right sides together with your exterior all the way down. Grab your lining and sandwich it on top. The Hokas are the best, Nancy. Those are my favorite. Hi, Linda. Floppy-eared bunny slippers. There you go. Nice. I got a call from my son who is in Brazil right now. I get calls on Mondays, and he's getting transferred to a new area. He's going to, I don't know what the name of the city is called, but it's in 3 different countries. The city itself. It's in Brazil, Peru, and Colombia, I believe. Right? I don't know, but he's like, now I'm going to have to become trilingual because now I have to learn Spanish. He's so excited. Well, he's doing good, though. Brooks. I love Brooks shoes, too, Sarah. Those are awesome. Lucy, probably, she says, I have watched enough videos of the AnnaBelle by now that whenever I'm finally able to make one, I probably will not even have to reference the instructions. I mean, it is a pretty self-explanatory pattern, too. It kind of just flows. But that's just my opinion. All right, I need to resituate this piece here. There it goes. All right, I'm going to sew these together. So again, I'm doing that bigger seam allowance around this zipper. Oh, the weather will still be stinking hot, Cindy. He shaved his head, and he convinced his 2 other companion dudes to shave their heads. So now they're just a bunch of bald missionaries. But they're less hot, so whatever. Okay, so before I turn and top stitch, I need to take the tape out and trim down my pieces, okay? This part seems like a pain, I know, but it totally makes a difference in the way your zipper lays in the end. I was going to do boning like Amber did. I forgot to watch her video to get like exact on how she did it. Did she just slip a piece in before she top stitched? I think that's all she does. Maybe you should try that when it heats up down there. Misty, go for it. He had such beautiful, luscious, thick blonde hair, and it makes me so sad he shaved it. I told him he better grow it back before he comes home. All right, let me see if I can find my thing of boning that I got. I think it's just in my drawer over here. I'll take a peek real quick after I cut this. All right, so I'm just cutting the lining and the exterior, and I'm pulling the zipper out of the way. I'm not cutting the zipper. Amber taped it in. Okay. Like in between her 2 layers. Mine looks so healthy. Oh, thank you. My trick is my daughter is a cosmetologist. Looky here. I knew I bought some. All right, so she puts it between the 2 layers. Let's try it. I really don't know what my trick is for my hair. I just use good products, and I don't wash it every day. Today was a wash day, though. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been losing my hair. Part of that fun pre-menopause stuff. I do drink collagen. I've been drinking collagen every morning in my coffee for the last like almost year now. And I really think it's helped with my nails and my hair. All right. So she just puts it in between the 2 layers, huh? She said near the sew line and sews it in. Okay. Let's try it. Like here and here. Liz from Chubby Bunny Studios. She passed away. Aww. That's sad. I'm just gonna slide it. Let's just slide it on in, you guys. How about that? Yep. It's right up in there. Let's do it. Why not? Cool. All right. I'll let you know if I can tell a difference between boning in and boning not. Right? It's a good little, actually, you know what? I'm going to wait to top stitch that. I like to top stitch with my regular foot. So I'm going to do this part first, and then I'll change my foot to top stitch. All right, we're going to try it. I got this off of her Amazon shop, the kind she said to get. So I've been wanting to try it on a bag, so this is great. It's called Boning, Donna, and it's just going to give the zipper panel a better shape. Hopefully, that's the idea. It's just like this plastic material. Same stuff used in corset making, yes. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Ellie. My power went out, so I get to watch. Oh, no. So let's do these 2 layers and I'll slide another piece in between. All right, it's in. Let me change my foot back real quick. Let's do it. Helter comment for a review. That's funny. Windy. Oh, that's funny. No, I think it's a 1/4 inch. Oh man, my panel's all funky right there. Oh well, that's okay. Oh yeah, it's a lot more shape to it. Huh. Okay, cool. Let's do the second one. So you can see it's like right there. Huh. Very cool. Hi, Jasmine. Yes, I'm sewing through it. It is now like basted in there with my top stitch. Okay, there is, I don't like what happened here at the end. My little fold popped up. Wow. Well, my sister-in-law, luckily, will be okay with that. She will love it no matter what. All right, marking my centers. Yay, Nancy. I'm glad. All right. Let's continue. Done. All right. I got my main panels here. I forgot to baste around my edges. I'm going to do that real quick. I like to just baste all of this woven down in case it's not fully fused. I'm just going to do that real quick. Can you glue it? You can tape it, they were saying. Linda, I'm taking collagen too. My hair is still falling out. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the age, right? Like, we're just at the age where we lose our hair. I'm trying not to freak out about it too much because I've always had really thick hair. So if it's a little thinner, it's not a big deal, but it needs to stop at some point, right? I used to never understand why older women always had short hair. Now I get it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have short hair someday. I get it. In the meantime, I will try everything in my power so I don't lose it. I meant the little part of the zip. Oh, glue it. No, it's like the tiniest. I'll show you. I'm tempted to trim it, actually. Right here, the little fold like came undone right there. It's not the worst. It's not the worst, but if I was selling this to someone, I would probably redo it. But it's a gift for my sister-in-law. So, all right, here we go. Let's get our accent pieces. These two are my rights. And these two are my lefts. But that looks like it's laying the wrong way. Yeah, it's cut a little funky. Why is it cut a little funky? That one's good. This one's a little off. I'm gonna just a second. I don't love the way this one's laying. Just a minute. I just have to trim her up. All right, better. Better. All right, so I need to run a lighter on the back here. Don't want those fuzzies sticking up anywhere. You have long hair in your 62. That's awesome, Janice. Wendy, 60 and long hair. Whoop, whoop. I hope I can keep my long hair Because I don't look the best with short. I'll tell you that right now. Nope. Hi, Donna. You're not too late. We're kind of at the beginning still. 50 minutes in. It's going to take me a hot second. So I'm just kind of taking my time today. I used to cut my hair short all the time when I was having babies. I would grow it out, then I would have a baby, and then I would chop it all off, and it would feel amazing. And then I would repeat every time. I haven't chopped it since my last baby. So that's been, what, 12 years? It's been a hot second. You just cut one of these opposite way, the cheetah print with black accents. That's awesome. That would be super awesome too. I like that idea. All right, let's top stitch these bad boys on. What kind of fabric is the body of the bag? It is a thick leather-like vinyl that Tulip Bee will be selling very soon. It is absolutely fantastic feeling. I love it so much. I made a pink AnnaBelle out of it with a leopard print accents. And I love it. What fell in my trash, you guys? Was it a ruler? Yep. Okay, there's one. Another reason I like foam, I am dropping everything. Another reason I like foam for this bag is when you do the accents, the foam makes these accents kind of puff out. And it's really pretty cute. All right. Let's do this next one. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Here we go. I feel like my needle is getting sticky. I need to clean it real quick. Hi, Nikki. Good day. How can I tell it's sticky? It was making a sound. I know my machine really well, and when the needle gets sticky, it starts to make a sound. I know it sounds weird, but that's how I could tell. And then I felt it, and it felt a little sticky. I've just been sewing through some tape and stuff, and the interfacing, sometimes I put spray on my foam so that can make it sticky. It's just good to clean your needle every once in a while when you're making a bag too, throughout the process. You just never know. Okay, and then I want to put my name plate on. I'm going to clip my top and bottom too real quick. Yeah, the machine does make a different sound when it gets sticky. You can kind of tell. How gorgeous is everyone's AnnaBelle? It has almost broken the internet. I love it so much. It's amazing. I never imagined it would be as big a hit as it is. I'm so happy. So happy everybody loves it. All right, so let's do some markings here and get this nameplate on. You better believe I'm putting my nameplate on her bag. My sister-in-law will tote it proudly. Okay. I like to do it 3 inches up. Centered. That's my preferred placement. All right, here we go. Hi, Molly. I hope she loves it, Nancy. She better. So my sister-in-law, this is the one, I've talked about her before. She's the one with the triplet nieces, or the triplet girls. They just turned 15. They're my nieces. She was married to my ex-husband's brother. So we were married to brothers. We have since divorced both brothers. And we still live just up the street from each other, and we are best friends. So, of course, I'm going to make her a bag. Okay, so I got this roll of tape. It's duct tape, but it's only 1 inch wide off of Amazon. Kind of awesome. I got it to try to put on all of my bag stuff. It's kind of amazing. I'll link it on my Amazon list. I love it. Look at that. It's perfect for my prongs. Okay. Triplets, yes. Triplet teenage girls. I mean, they're going to start driving. That's a whole thing in and of itself. My kids think they get to go in the car with them. I'm like, I don't know about that. Okay. Looks like I missed my... Just a minute. I missed my lining just a little on this one. Okay, I'm going to add my zipper panels to these. And I want this one to be the one with the turned edge on the left here. Okay, here we go. Yes, teaching kids to drive is a lot. I've done it way too many times. All right, I'm putting snips in the curve of my main panel. It's just going to help all of my everything lay better. Not big clips, just little. Okay. You still have, I have 2 more to teach, Chastity. 2. Heaven help me. I have a 14-year-old and a 12-year-old still to teach. So, and the 14-year-old keeps reminding me he's getting close. I'm like, eee. Scary. Hi, Rose. All right, so that's what that looks like. I'll be basting that on. I'm just going to go ahead and clip this other one. And my grandson asked me to teach him to drive because his parents stressed him out too much. Yeah, my kids don't like to drive with their dad because he stresses them out too much. So I'm the one that is left doing all the driving time with them every time. That's fine though. My 15-year-old is blind in one eye and he's about to start driving. Ooh, baby. Good luck with that. I think the hardest thing about teaching them to drive is getting their hours in for their permits. The requirements nowadays for getting a driver's license are way more crazy than when I was growing up. So many requirements and so much money. It is so expensive. It's crazy. All right. So you want that curve. That is correct. That's what's going to help everything lay down and in your bag when you're done. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to baste this on. And I go kind of slow because it wants to pull. It really wants to pull away. So just go nice and slow with that curve. Good. Beautiful. There's one side. Let's do the other side. All right. Got it. Okay. Front and back panel, done. Let's do our connector that wants to come untaped. Here we go. I'm going to draw my center line. Which is, oh my gosh, why am I'm blanking here. Yep, okay. Get my center. Good. And then I want my center going this way. I'm going to go ahead and clip. I did, Rose. I added the boning to the zipper panel, so we'll see if I can tell a difference. Yep. I did it. Okay, and then I want to mark my center on my connector here. Okay. So I'm just going to eyeball this and center it up and tape it on. So I just pull off the tape halfway to where that center mark is first and do this half first, and then I'll go and do the other side. Beautiful. Okay, looks good. I'm going to go ahead and top stitch that all down. I'm not going to pull through my threads because it's not a big enough contrast that it's going to make a difference. All right, here we go. I am going to clean that pen off real quick though before I sew it down. Okay. All right, I like to protect my vinyl there. Make sure your foot's not gonna rip up your vinyl if you have a walking foot. I wanted to put the little bows on this one, but you guys all bought them all and they are sold out in the cold. So I am gonna have to skip the bows this time. I'm gonna have to plug in my phone in just a minute. It's almost dead. Okay. I want to put piping on my bag. Charlene, yes. I think piping would look gorgeous on this bag. And I have seen a few people do it. I might do piping on the second bag I cut out today. I might do piping on that one. I think it would look absolutely amazing with piping. Clean that. So on my, you have some. Do you want to borrow? So on the other AnnaBelle, I did little small bow embellishments right here. They were adorable. And then after I did that tutorial, they all sold out in the gold on my website. I have some rainbow, rose gold, and antique brass left, but not many. I do have a restock coming, so, and the chain extenders too. Those are all gone. So I do have restocks coming though. I just didn't anticipate them being that popular. Okay, I'm just doing rivets. Here. Can you get the chunky chains any longer? I probably could, Misty. They're pretty heavy though. I think if they were any longer, they'd be too heavy. I'm going to be getting a few different chains in, so I have some ideas. Guys. All right. I'm just going to take this to my press real quick and press those rivets. I'm not moving the camera though. All right. Beautiful. Ooh, baby. We're going to put this exterior together. Let's do it. Move this a little out. Yeah, that's good. All right, here we go. I'd love it if you decided to carry the charms, just saying. Huh. I don't know if I'll carry charms. Does Jen do piping on her AnnaBelle? Stacy, so there's a, I bet did she do that on her video? Jen has made so many AnnaBelles. She's obsessed. I love it so much. She's adorable. All right, clipping the bottom first. And then I'm going to clip my zipper tape out of the way there. Okay. Up at the top. And then I need to do some clips in my curve. The charms are super cute. I would feel like I was stepping on other little stores' toes though if I started to carry them. I know Thunderbird Handcrafted offers them. She has the cutest little chains. I'm going to put one of her chains on this bag. And then Rayvon from Love Lola carries the charms, and they're so cute. Do you use heavyweight thread? And I use, it is called a bonded polyester text, which is the weight 70. So yes, it is a heavy thread. I sell it on my website. I sell 45 and 70. So 45 is for lighter weight machines. And most domestics can do 45 at least in the top. And then the 70 is mostly for industrial machines like the one I am sewing on right now. Yeah, the SiahSwag calendar has a coupon code for Thunderbird right now. So go get your charms. It is good till the end of the month. All right, let's sew her on. I'm going to switch our camera. Okay. Drink, and then we're going to do it. Hi, Christine. Yes, Love Loa has some really pretty stuff, you guys. Go check her out. I've used quite a bit of her, like, designer-ish vinyls for these AnnaBelles. And she's got some gorgeous gold hardware. If you want some really pretty unique gold hardware, she's got it. I think she just carries gold and maybe antique brass or brushed brass maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe that's changed though. Okay, I like to go pretty slow around my curves here. I want to get them looking nice. I am not basting first, just because I'm kind of familiar with this pattern, but basting first is never a bad choice. If you're worried about your layers staying together, go ahead and baste first. It also depends on what type of materials. If you're using more slick materials, I would highly recommend basting first. Okay, I do like to do a second row of stitching right beside my first row. It will help reinforce your original row and they won't like pull and pop and show from the exterior in the end. So I am going to do that. I am using about a 4 on my machine, stitch lengthwise. Okay, so I'm going to start a little ways down, like 1.5 inches down. And now I'm just going to go around one more time. Again, that's just to reinforce these stitches so they don't pop and show from the exterior side when I turn the bag out. I don't love this curve over here. I'm gonna just redo a couple of stitches on this curve. Other than that, it looks great. I went a little wonky right here, I think. Where did it start? Maybe right here. All right, that's a little better. Okay, I am going to trim that down just a little bit. Starting right here though. I'm not gonna start up at the top, just right there. And I'm just trimming a little bit, not a ton off. I just don't need it that big when I'm finished. Okay. It looks good. It's beautiful. All right, next side. Can you see it? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. She's looking pretty. Thank you, Nikki. All right, so let's clip on our second side here. I wish I had like a phone prop. There we go. Prop it right there. All right, repeat. Hi, Sonia. I love making the AnnaBelle yesterday. This is a fun sew for sure. And having the templates from Jolie Lee made them cutting so fast. Yay! I'm glad you loved it. Yours turned out so cute. She did like the gray leopard with a like pretty gorgeous teal blue. Oh, it looked so good. Of course. All right, let's cut our little... I don't even know if I need to cut. This is laying pretty good. I don't think I need to cut anything into my curve there. Let's see if I need to cut here. Nah, we're good. I'm just gonna do it. All right, let's do this again. Just making sure all my hardware is not in my way in there. And here we go. Hi, Jenna. We were talking about you. We were talking about your charms and your charm chain that I'm going to put on this and your SiahSwag coupon. Yeah, I don't have to cut my curves every time on this bag. It just depends on the materials, really. I probably didn't need to cut it the first time around either. It laid pretty dang nicely. Looks good. All right, I'm gonna go a second time around. And then we'll turn this out and see what we got. And then attach the handle. Actually, we attach the handle first, I think, before we turn it out. Hi, Sue from Brisbane, Australia. Yay! Is your sister-in-law watching? No, she's not. She's on a work trip right now. So she's gonna come home to a beautiful bag. All right, so I think I am going to attach my handle first before I lay my seam flat. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do it. So I'm drawing a line a ½ inch down and centered just about right there. It's just going to make placement a little easier on my bag. So a ½ inch down on the right side of it. And centered there. And I want some tape. All right, sorry, thirsty. Let's get some tape. Just throwing my scissors around. And I'm putting it right there underneath that ½ inch line. Oh my goodness. Come on, tape. Oh, you know what? I'm also going to just mark my center on here too, so I know where to place this. All right, so I want to lay this. If I can get this tape off. Oh my goodness, this tape wants to be nothing but trouble. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna lay my handle. So the right side, this is the right side of my handle. It's the side I want on top when my bag is all done, right? And then I'm gonna line that up centered. Oof, it's hard to see, sorry. The silver doesn't help much. And then I'm going to tape it right there. This leopard print doesn't tape very well. It doesn't. Maybe I should have done my seams first. You know what? I'm going to lay my seams flat first, just because then I can maybe baste it with this handle all at once. You want these seams to be laying flat, okay? It really does help with the thickness of your last seam when you're all done. Trust me. You don't want to nest them. You want to lay them out flat. Ooh, I have a piece of tape right here. Yeah, see? It's going to get in my clip. You don't have to put your handle attached to the bag like this. If you wanted to put your handle attached to the D-rings at the end, you could totally do that. But I asked Kara which look she wanted, and she wanted this one. So we're doing this one. And this is my preferred. All right, you see I've got those seams all flattened out there. All right, and then I want my handle. It's nice and centered right there. I'm going to baste it. And when I baste it, maybe I'll get these and baste them too. Maybe. All right. Squish it. Don't be afraid to squish it. I will be finishing this bag on my cylinder arm, so just FYI. I'll see, and I didn't get that flat. That's okay. But these two I got basted. All right, and then my handle is basted on. Everything looks great. Love. Trim off my little ears there. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side here. Nikki, you ordered a cylinder arm. Oh my goodness. That's fabulous. You are absolutely going to love it. Where in the world do you order it in Australia? Is there a place in Australia, or did you have to order it from the States? I'm curious. You know what's funny is I can tell what kids are upstairs by the way they walk. I know the way they walk. It's so funny. All right. This does take just a little extra time, but it's totally worth it. Highly recommend doing it, okay? You ordered it through your local sewing machine shop. That's awesome, Nikki. You already do fabulous things. You're just gonna be amazing once you get that cylinder. All right. Okay, and then I'm gonna place this and we will baste the other side of the handle. Make sure it's not twisted in there. Okay, looks good. Push that down in there. Line it up. You do want an overhang because we're going to rivet through this at the very end. So I want that extra. In there, okay? All right, here we go. Sean, hi there. Went down a rabbit hole of zipper pulls and chains on your website today. Oh, yay. Okay. Squish it and put it under. All right. Oh, that looks crooked. Nope, I'm not doing that. It got moved. I'm not doing that. It'll be crooked when my bag's all done. Redo. Yeah, it got shifted. Let's try that again. Does anyone use a skiving machine? Kimberly, I'm pretty sure that Barb from Jeannie's Designs bought a skiving machine. Okay, that's better. Is this one good? That one's good. Yep. Okay. You guys, we're going to turn this out. Oh, wait. I didn't trim down the second side. Just a sec. Let me trim this down a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. You purchased one and it came with no motor? Bummer. Turn and burn, baby. That's right, Nikki. Okay. Hi, Jadira. We're not done. We're halfway through. Oh, gosh, I love it so much. All right. Oh, so cute. All right. There she is. These wrinkles come out of this material pretty quickly. Oh, so cute. Isn't she cute? All All right, let's work on the lining. Ah, it's so pretty. She's gonna love it. Okay. Kassiah is the black vinyl from Tulip B2. Rose, yes, it's a new line she's going to be carrying. And it's very leather feeling like. Okay. She is going to love it. I'm so excited. She doesn't ask for a lot of bags from me, but when she does, she uses them. She uses them until they're totally worn out. And I know she's been wanting a new one. So as soon as she says she liked it, I'm like, okay, I'll make you one. What are you using for your lining? This is the Smoothie Smooth from Tulip B. This color is mauve. It is such a pretty pink color. I love it so much. And this is the black. Okay. I wish I was your sister-in-law. Natalie, you can make your own bags. Okay. So I measure in and fold the edges of my slip pocket in. This is black Smoothie Smooth. It's the same material as my lining. It's just black. Okay. See, this bag is pretty quick. I didn't even have any of those pieces prepped and ready to go before I sat down here with you guys. I did that all in the video. And we're at what? Not even 2 hours yet? I don't know. I don't think it takes that long to make this bag. Right, Jenna? This is my favorite way to do slip pockets. So I fold that edge into the line on both sides, and then we'll fold the slip pocket wrong sides together, right sides out, and baste the top edge and put on our slip pocket trim. Okay, so I'm just going to baste. I do have a tag I'm going to add, y'all. Whew, let's see if I remember. I was having issues last video. All right. So I'm just basting this raw edge closed. Okay. Vicky just bought the pattern. Looks so cute. Yay! I'm so glad. All right, where's my tag? Where are you at, tag? All right, I'm putting the tag that says you look really pretty today in here. Okay. I can get one done cutting to finish in about 4 hours with all your breaks. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Rosemary. Thank you. Okay. Right there. And then I'm going to put this right here. right here, right here. Mm-hmm. Yay, next pattern you're buying. Yay, I'm so glad. I hope you love it. There are definitely so many videos out on how to make this bag from me and other people that, man, you should be pretty successful making it. All right, I'm going to top stitch that. Can you guys believe my sister hasn't even made this yet? Is she even my sister? I'm totally kidding. She's been having lots of life things, but I keep teasing her. Okay, I caught both sides. We're good to go. Can you put card slots in the AnnaBelle? Yeah, I wouldn't see why not. Instead of this little slip pocket, you can make it a card slot. Yeah. Okay, the measurement I give in the pattern is the perfect measurement for sewing it all together. If you think, oh, I want to put it a little lower or a little higher, you're going to run into issues. So I would pay attention to the placement for this pocket that is in the pattern. She's still looking for those batons. Yeah, I think Chastity, that's what she's doing. She's going to do the AnnaBelle for her takeover. Yep, yep, yep. That look good? Yes. All right, here we go. There it is. That's cute. Okay. Let's put this sucker together. Nikki, can you believe that February is almost over? That's so funny because I was just looking at the calendar when we got in the car for school and I was like, oh my gosh, it is almost March. That is insane. It's going to be summer so quick. And my kids were like, yeah. Wendy, my corduroy AnnaBelle sold as soon as I posted the pics. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That bag was absolutely gorgeous, Wendy. I'm so happy it sold. Oh, I just pulled out my thread. There we go. What coupon is March 1st, Tony? I don't have it laying in front of me. I've done cork, vinyl, and wax canvas. I think corduroy is next. That's awesome. My mistake I made with corduroy was not interfacing it with any woven. Next time, I will definitely be interfacing it first. I'm going to cut out another one for a scout. I think I'm going to do corduroy again. Molly, I know that Wonderground had some corduroy and Zipper Valley has some corduroy from what I know of so far. Does corduroy shed? Yes, it does. It kind of sheds. It frays a little bit. Definitely need to interface it. For those of you who are doing the Siah Sidekick sew along on Patreon, I'm doing the final video Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. Just FYI. Susan's going to make a announcement on Patreon, but just in case you're wondering. If you're in Canada, Mimi Fabrics has some amazing corduroy. Awesome. Thanks, Natalie. All right. So I'll start out at that smaller seam allowance and increase to a 1/2 inch. Okay. You don't need to go bigger than a 1/2 inch. If you do 5/8, it'll be too much. Okay. There we go. I'm going to leave the hole for my turning on the other side of my bag. Other side of my lining. Excuse me. I have the never-ending cough. Okay, don't forget to go back to that normal seam allowance right up here. Bye, Donna. Thanks for hanging out. Where are my little scissors? There they are. Okay, I'm going to trim down. You don't need to do the second row of stitching on the lining, just the exterior. Trim down the seam allowance, and then I'm going to lay my seams flat real quick before I add the other half. Waxed corduroy. Where'd you get that from, Dalva? That sounds interesting. Yeah, the corduroy I did my Scout with was from Zipper Valley. It didn't stretch, but it was thin and it frayed. Which I think all corduroy would probably do. But it made a gorgeous bag. If you want to try large whale corduroy, try the Mimi Fabrics one. She has lots of colors too. That's that thicker kind, right? Natalie, you made a cute tote out of that. I remember seeing your pictures for that. Okay, second verse. Looks good. So this one, I like to mark on this. We're going to mark our turn hole. It helps me remember. It gives me a good guideline. So right there, it's a 6-inch turn hole. You could do a little bit bigger, but I don't think you need bigger. Especially if you interface it the way I interface it, it should be good. Okay. Jenna says, if you want to help with the fray, you can zigzag it. Hey, and I have my regular machine out. I could do that now, huh? Yep. Yeah, mine frayed because I didn't interface it, Wendy. If I would have interfaced it, it wouldn't have frayed as much. I guarantee it. Or cut it with pinking shears. Does that help the fray? Alrighty. Second side, let's do it. All right, I'm going to come to this, leave it a little bit bigger, and come off right there. I like to come off at that angle. Gives it extra support when you turn it, and it helps it fold in easier too when you're done. Okay. Turn hole, check. I don't know if anybody has tried a drop-in lining with this bag. I'm not quite sure how that would work with the way the zipper is designed. I think you would have to, I just don't know how that would work. So I haven't tried it. I don't know if anybody else has yet. Okay. There's my turn hole. I'm going to trim that down a little. Not the actual hole area, but where I sewed. Okay. So I'll skip over that part, but I can trim right here. And then lay my seams flat. And then we are going to put the layers together, and I am going to go to my cylinder arm for the end. See, my tape did that tear thing again. It tore right there. Dang it. Silly tape. I think I got a bum roll. Yeah, you could do a magnetic snap instead of a zipper closure if you wanted to do a drop-in lining. For sure, but I think the zipper panel kind of is really cute on it. I think that's part of what gives it its personality. And it's not a hard bag to birth. It really isn't. Your last batch of double-sided tape from Waywack did that same thing. Did it? It's been driving me crazy. It keeps like pulling off the backing and staying on my roll. Super frustrating. All right. Are we ready to do this? Okay, we're going to clip the layers together and sew it up. Your 1/2 inch double-sided tape was doing that? Weird. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the angle so you guys can see what I'm doing. My layers, I like to put my exterior into my lining, because then when you're all done, you're only pulling it through this hole once. You can do it the other way. But then you're pulling it through twice. So just keep that in mind with your layers and everything. Okay, so this is the back of my bag, my slip pockets here. Stuff it in this way. You threw a whole roll in the garbage in a fit of rage. Lori, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. All right. Just stuff it all in there. So I like to do my sides first, and then I will fit in the rest, okay? Squish it. That's right. Squish it, lay those seams flat, line it all up. Use a million clips if you have to, that's fine. Make sure your handle, if you attach your handle, make sure that it's laying straight. That you're clipping that in there straight. Oh, my clip just broke. Yay! Hi, Stephanie. Made it to 2 lives in 1 week. You know, lives are what I have energy for lately, so that's what we're doing. I'm glad you made it. All right, I like to fold my D-ring down too. Make sure your zipper tape's tucked in. One clip per video, that's right. Always, always. It's so crazy. At least one. All right, so I'm gonna get my centers here next and then go center out. Okay, and then when I sew this on, I'm going to be doing that bigger seam allowance, that 3/8 seam allowance, because I want my zipper panel to be smaller. I don't want it to be huge. All right. Beautiful. All clipped. I'm going to give me just a second. I'm going to resituate cameras over at the cylinder arm and do it. Will I base first or just go for it? I'm going to just go for it. But if I was on my flatbed and wasn't very familiar with the pattern, I would probably base first and then do my full seam allowance. So either way will work fabulously. All right, I'm gonna move it. Ta-da! All right. I've got scissors. I just need my phone. Here we go. All right, so I've already got it threaded, got it ready to go. Got my little extension table on here, which I love. Highly recommend this piece of to put on your cylinder arm. It is worth every penny. Okay, here we go. I always forget which line is my 3/8. Hold, please. Okay. What color of thread am I using? I am using dark spruce. It is like the perfect, if you want to do black on black thread, but you want to have a pop, a little bit of a pop, dark spruce is the way to go. The extension table is from Recent Relics, and she is on Etsy. I think only Etsy. And it is seriously life-changing. I struggled so much with this machine before I got this extension table, and now it's just so much easier. Okay, remember you need to grab your threads when using this cylinder arm. Okay, here we go. So if you're going to be sewing this on a flatbed, you would sew from the inside. So this would be placed on your table and you would sew from the inside of the bag. That would be the easiest way to go. But since I'm on my cylinder arm, I'm sewing it this way. I need to make sure that that's not my zipper. Okay, we're good. Are there seam lines on that extension table? I drew lines. I drew my lines on here with a Sharpie. I'm all about just drawing them on. It's the easiest for me. Now the handle tends to want to pull to one side if you're doing the handle attached to the bag. So definitely reach in. I'm reaching in and just making sure that it is straight and not pulled to one side as I sew across. And I will probably do a second row of stitching on that handle after I'm done with this first round. Next thing I need to do is purchase an LED light for under here. I keep meaning to do that because this light's great, but I also need something over here, I think. All right, again, make sure your handle's not being pulled. Bye, Wendy. Thanks for hanging out. Now, you can do that second row of stitching just like we did on our exterior, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a second row real quick. It'll be right next to this first row. I'm just going to, not even going to lift my project up. I'm just going to go around again, okay? Could you make the whole bag with the cylinder arm? Linda, no, I could not do the lining with it. This machine is too strong for lining materials. I don't think so. Personally, it makes weird puckers and it just doesn't sew as nicely on the lining because it's just too strong of a machine. All right. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to trim some of this seam down and then we will turn it out. Okay, just a second. Get some bigger scissors. Okay, here we go. Stacy, I will let everybody know when the bows get restocked again. They are currently on order. Takes a hot second. I have quite a bit of restock I have to have. So just trimming this down a little, and then I'm going to put some clips in it as well. I am not trimming down my handle. You want to keep that in there because we're going to put some rivets in that. All right, and then I'm just going to be putting some clips in here because it's my curve. We want this curve to lay nice. Best way to do that is by putting clips in it. How much room does a cylinder arm take up? The same amount of room as my other regular industrial. It's about the same. The table seems about the same size, I think. Sorry, this takes a second. It's thick material. My scissors are like, what are you doing? So just to reiterate, I am not snipping through any stitch lines. I am just clipping that extra seam allowance along this zipper curve. All right. We ready? We ready for this? Turn and burn? Let's do it. When I top stitched my zipper panel Dalva, it sewed my boning into the material. Is that my lining? My lining ripped. I've never had that happen. Oh no. Okay, good. It was my clip. Another clip broke. I had a clip stuck to my zipper tape. Okay. So cute. I'm not sure yet, Natalie. I'll let you know. I need to top stitch it first, but I mean, I feel like, it works, the boning in there. I feel like it's pretty much the same as my other bags. I don't feel a huge, I don't know. I don't feel like it makes a huge difference, but I could be wrong. All right, we're gonna top stitch this first, and then we'll put the zipper pull on and really get an idea of how, if it lays any different. Isn't the pink lining cute? Oh, guys, love it. She is going to absolutely love this. She wanted something that would go with everything. This pretty much will go with everything. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to top stitch this down. Oh, so adorable. Guys, this bag just turns out cute every time. Every time. All right, let's do it. I need to make my stitching a little bit bigger. Pull my threads over. Yeah, this vinyl, guys, you guys are going to be so excited when Annette gets this vinyl in, because it totally feels like leather. It is amazing. I want it in every color. Okay, here we go. Don't know what is going on upstairs. So much noise. My daughter must be playing with the dogs. Is that fabric domestic friendly? No, the vinyl I don't think is domestic friendly. It's pretty thick. I don't know from experience, but I would think this would be just a little too thick of vinyl for a regular domestic machine. One of those heavier duty ones, it might be able to do it. What's going on? Come on. Enjoy the noise in your home. It will be quiet before you want it to be. I know it. I don't mind it. My little kids aren't even here. It's just my daughter right now. Probably need to oil this machine. All right. I will take this back to my regular machine to finish off the lining. And then we'll put our rivet and our zipper pull. So good, guys. Yeah. It's purty. All right, let's move back. Here we go. Moving on back. Moving on up. Okay. Let's finish this lining. Good. Yeah, that's it. All right, here we go. To a deluxe department in the sky. Here we go. Thank you, guys. I think we did it. I think she's going to love it. This is very much her style. She's very simple, but like classy, right? So I think it's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And when we put a chain on it, yep, it'll be even better. Thank you, guys. All right, so let's close her up. And then I will put on our zipper pull, and then we will, well, actually we'll do our rivets first, and then we'll put on our zipper pull. I have one more to make. I couldn't make them both at the same time because they're different, take different thread colors. And I'm like, nope, that would be too hard. Okay. Now I want to put some rivets right there and there. Let's do that real quick. I just put it through all the layers all at once. Hi, Rachel. I hear a man. Boyfriend is over. Okay. All right, I'm going to take that to my press real quick and press that. We'll do this and we'll do this. There we go. One. Sorry, I didn't bring this over to the camera. Okay. rivets pressed, let's put on our zipper, guys. Let's see what we're looking at. Here we go. You know, pretty satisfying when you finish a bag, isn't it? All right, so this is with the boning. I don't feel a huge difference, honestly. I think it lays, watch. Let's compare and contrast here. Here is the same material. So this is going to be the same type of vinyl. And I feel like they both look the same. Am I right? I don't feel like there's a huge, oh my gosh, yeah. I don't feel like there's a huge difference. So I don't know, boning or no boning. I feel like it lays the same either way. Yeah. Take it for what it is. We tried it. We tried it. Okay, so I just need to put on my little zipper pull. I'm going to trim this down just a tiny bit. It's pretty long. I think I cut it a little extra long. Yeah, you can't see a difference. You know, it may depend on the material you use too. Like this material's pretty hardy. So maybe if you're using a little lighter weight vinyl, it might be more beneficial. But for the material I used, it doesn't feel much different. So take that for what it is. All right, so we need to fold our little zipper tape here in, and I'm just gonna slide it. Brianna, boning is like a plastic thin material that gives things structure. It's used more in dressmaking and corsets. And we put a strip into the zipper panel. And I don't see a huge difference in it. Maybe shirt collars too, yeah. Okay, there is our super cute AnnaBelle for my sweet sister-in-law / bestie. I'm going to grab a chain so you guys can see exactly what she's going to be like. Ta-da, guys. Another AnnaBelle in the books. It does look like leather. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay. We have come to the end of the show. This is it. There's our cute little AnnaBelle. I'm not talking about my daughter upstairs. There we go. Guys, look how cute that is. My big fluffy sweatshirt, but isn't it cute? That's it. All right. I hope you guys love it. I don't know. Does that work with the chain and with the handle? It's kind of silly, but it's really pretty. I didn't use the chain on mine, and I just use it with the handle, honestly. I'll probably take the chain off and do a charm chain on it. That's it. So pretty. Love it. Thank you guys for watching and keeping me company while I sewed this up. I hope you love the pattern. Go buy it if you haven't tried it yet. Go check it out. And if you're on here and you're not subscribed to me, please, can you subscribe to me? That would be super helpful. And that's it. All right, you guys, you can hook it differently so it hangs shorter. Yeah, I totally could. I could hook it somehow. I could put a knot in it too if I wanted to right there. I'm going to I have one of those charm chains. I'm just going to hang the charm chain and take the crossbody off. But anyways, all right. Have a good night, guys. Bye.